Firefighters are never really off duty, are they? We have an example of that from last night's Patriots game. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm John DeLuca. A Johnston firefighter jumping into action to save a fan who collapsed during the pregame warm-up. ABC 6 News reporter Daniel Coates picks up the story from there.
While eagerly waiting for the Patriots to take the field Sunday night at Gillette with friends, an off-duty Johnston firefighter, Anthony Colella, heard a commotion next to his seats.
I had noticed that there was a male on the ground. Didn't look good as a firefighter. You realize, okay, that doesn't look normal. Instantly ran over.
Anthony sprung into action alongside Needham firefighter Mark McCulloch. The two never met before, but had the same reaction.
We had a good 2 to 3 second conversation. I'm a firefighter, you're a firefighter. Mark had mentioned he witnessed a cardiac arrest, and then that was it. Boom, we instantly go to work. It's what we trained for.
Waiting for EMTs, Anthony noticed the man had no pulse and wasn't breathing. He performed CPR on the man for roughly 10 minutes until he came to.
He was making some noises coming from the mouth. Sounded like he was starting to breathe. I was able to look in his mouth and I saw a big piece of secretion. And I just took my bare hand. I pulled out the piece of meat. We had rolled him on his side, so he rolled towards me. And he took a big gasp of air.
Anthony and the man had a brief conversation, explaining he was a Johnston firefighter of about 4 years until emergency services took him away. The last thing he or Mark expected on a Sunday night in Foxborough.
You start to just think about him and the son that had to witness it, and he was just trying to have a beautiful night, and now he's somewhere in a hospital. It was very, very hard to focus on.
But Anthony hopes this story is just beginning, telling the man that he would be hearing from him in the near future, and maybe even catch a Patriots game together.
I think my biggest goal, my friend Chris that's on the fire department on Johnston with me, and Mark, and retired Chief Condon, I think our goal out of this is just to shake his hand one day and hopefully, get to see him and have a positive outcome.
In Johnston, I'm Daniel Coates, ABC 6 News.